Hey, what's up guys? WWF Man 007 here. And I know I haven't made a video in quite some time, but I'm back with another one. And last night I was at Legends of the Ring in Monroe, New Jersey. And then today I went to Queens, Francis Lewis Boulevard to meet the magnificent one, Don Morocco. I got a ton of new stuff, stuff signed actually. So, a couple new figures, but a lot of new stuff signed. So, I'm dying to show you guys. I've been really busy with signings and a lot of stuff coming up, so I'm making this video today to show you what I got signed at Legends of the Ring, some of my new figures, some of my new signed stuff. So you know how it is. Let's get started. I brought my television jumpsuit to get signed up. In the lobby, I met a really cool guy. Actually, I met a guy that was the WrestleMania 2 ring crew, and he wrote #1 because that's his first autograph he ever signed for being a ring crew person, and it's really cool. You know, it's cool to meet this guy. He had an unbelievable story. How he was trying out for a play years and years ago, and Big John Studd was in the seat watching the play, the auditions, and his father ended up talking to him. They ended up becoming instant friends, and whole nine yards. It was a really, really good story. So I'm very happy to have that on there. That's one of a kind. You're never gonna get another one like that. My next autograph, I met Jimmy Superfly Snuka again. Again, he's a really nice guy. Got an operation on his ankle, but he's feeling better. I was talking to him about it. So those two autographs are looking good. My last and final autograph I got yesterday was Virgil, right in WWF. And I got to be honest, he's probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Really cool guy. He worked with me on the price a lot because I got a lot of stuff signed by him. So he charged me $10 an autograph. I wasn't gonna complain for that. So I got those three right there all signed up. That's how this is looking so far, guys. So we have the Powers of Pain, Demolition, Bobby Heenan. This guy's name was Scott Schwartz, and it's funny because he was also in the movie A Christmas Story. And before all that, all his acting career, you know, he did work for the wrestling company. He showed me all his pictures with him and Andre and Hulk and Vince, and so I know he was a legit guy. And he was showing me his driver's license, and we were talking for like a good hour and a half, 2 hours, and it was real fascinating. All the stories he had to tell me about his main events. I might just make a separate video telling you about what this guy told me because it's so fascinating. You have no idea. So that's how this is looking so far, guys. It's really looking good, filled up. I did get my LJN signed. I got my Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, in silver. It looks excellent. And you know, this is the first time I got to meet Paul Orndorff. He's an unbelievable guy. He's such a nice guy. He still looks good. He's getting a little bit up there in age, but he really is looking good. And he was a really, really nice guy. He let me hold his Hall of Fame ring and stuff. Very, very nice guy. So I'm going to zoom in on that. He wrote Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. And the signature came out great. I mean, that's how this shelf is looking right now. So I'm going to get over to my other LJNs that you guys know about. I got Bobby the Brain Heenan. And he wrote the Weasel. And he wrote the Weasel with an arrow pointing to his name. And, you know, he's still very sick. It was sad because it said health permitting under his name for the itinerary under Legends of the Ring. I didn't get to meet Slick, guys. Unfortunately, we ended up staying in Atlantic City, New Jersey for the night, so Rahway was at 6. We got out of Legends of the Ring around 12 o'clock. We got to Atlantic City by around 2, so we didn't want to drive all the way back out. So I was fine enough with getting these two LJN signed. So now I have 3 out of 5 signed. And eventually I will get Slick signed. My new items. Here, let's look at my classics. I got to meet Viscera. And he was my favorite guy that I met out of everyone, hands down. I got his King Mabel Classic Superstar figure signed in silver. Really came out beautiful. He's a huge guy in person. Probably around 450, 500 pounds, 6'6". He is just ginormous. I know you guys remember my Jimmy Superfly Snuka Classic that I showed you, that I told you I was going to get signed. Got that signed up in silver. And that really looks good. Again, you know, he is a nice guy. I got my Greg the Hammer Valentine signed. And these are the figures I got off Mr. Wrestling in that trade video I made. So these are all signed beautifully. I'm trying to see what else I got. Coco Beware was not there. A lot of the guys actually didn't show up, surprisingly. My workout kit, I did get a few new guys on, but they're on the lower part. I got Paul Orndorff down there. I got Virgil over there. See that? And on the back I got Magnificent Don Morocco, because we're really getting filled up here. So I'm definitely going to be making a separate video on that, my whole workout kit. You have no idea how many people come up to me and talk to me about it, about how cool it is and want to take pictures with it and stuff. So that'll be my next video on all the signatures that are on my workout kit. Could have sworn I got a few new figures. I changed the pictures up here again. I put my Killer Ken Resnick back and my signed Batista picture there. Let's see. I sold my big belt, my Undisputed belt. Sold it tonight. I sold it for $400 with all the signatures on it. I got a new belt already. It's coming in the mail. I got the white strapped Intercontinental belt coming to me. Adult replica, so it's the same size. And I'll have that in the same spot, and it's going to look good. And anyone that asks me the question on how I hang my belt, this is the time to see. I actually just bend that piece of metal, color it black so you don't see the metal, and it works perfect. I hang it on the top of my blinds. So I really do like the way that comes out at the end. So it looks a little bare over there for now, but my next new thing I took down my Bam Bam. I got the limited edition Shawn. And I think that's my new favorite figure out of my whole collection. That has all his belts, his Winged Eagle, his Tag Team, his Intercontinental, his Heavyweight, and that's just beautiful. I mean, you see him online for around $200, and I'm not joking when I told you I only spent $20 at the convention. So I'll zoom in on that. That even has a sticker on it for limited edition. It's unbelievable. Over here, I didn't get any really new loose LJNs. I got one new loose one, mint factory condition. I got my Slick with the hat, and you guys know I'm a big fan of Slick, so I had to get that. And I only paid $8 for it, so that's real cheap. And it's in mint condition, not any paint loss or anything. So I should be getting a few new ones. Ever since the trade with Mr. Wrestling, I really haven't. I've been a little short on these. So I think I'm going to complete the whole black card set and just fill that whole area up. So that will look really nice when it's all done. Over here I got a Sergeant Slaughter signed Hasbro. Show you that. That's a really nice figure. The packaging's mint condition. I didn't meet him there. That was pre-signed. I bought it off one of the vendors. I only spent $15 on it. I have a picture of him signing it and a certificate of authenticity. Again, nothing really changed up here. I got my Virgil Hasbro signed, if you guys can see that in silver. So that came really good. He really is a nice guy though, guys. If you guys have the opportunity to meet him, he's a great guy. He's worth any kind of money that he charges, because you know what? He talks to you. He kind of like tells you about his experience in the business, and he's not just like meeting any other wrestler guy. I changed up my wrestlers here. I now have Big John Studd over here, Sabu, Kevin Sullivan, who used to be on top, Honky Tonk Man, Eddie Guerrero, and Abdullah the Butcher. So this is how my room's looking there, guys. That's my classics wall. Oh, I forgot the most important thing. I got this new Mattel ring off eBay, and it's signed by a bunch of people. It's signed by Matt Striker right there, Beth Phoenix, Jack Swagger, The Miz, you got John Laurinaitis, you got Teddy Long, Vince McMahon, Chris Jericho, as you can see right there, CM Punk, John Cena, and Kane, and Dolph Ziggler is on the back. And this really is an unbelievable piece. I took down my old 1986 Bendham's ring box, and I got that up there now. So that's how that's looking. I really like it. I changed everything around a little bit, besides my classic wall. I'll definitely be keeping you guys posted with my belt when it comes in the mail. I'll make a video the day of I get it. Tonight I ordered the new CM Punk shirt, the gray with the Best in the World on it. It just came out maybe like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. So I can't wait for that to come in. Be wearing that to my signings. And this is how the room's looking, guys. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoy my WWF Man's new video. Please watch, please subscribe, please comment. I appreciate all your views. I really do. I appreciate hearing from my fans. And thanks a lot, guys, again. Have a wonderful day. Hope to see you at future signings.